Yes, sir. What's poppin', y'all? No, man. Yup. What's up, y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
What's up, you got? Hold on. Y'all see it in the video? No? Okay, good. Because they're not sponsoring me. Anyway, welcome to my video. You know, we are here today. I am actually gonna be talking about one of my testimonies. It's actually been on my heart for a while. Because, you know, I know God wants me to talk about it. But, you know, I was not comfortable telling it, but, you know, I shared my testimony at church. You know, we're in a church.
Sir.
We are
Yes,
fearless
sir.
students.
Yes,
Y'all know the
yes,
vibes. It's a struggle that everybody goes through, you know. Maybe not everybody, but most of us go through. And it's not just guys that go through this, you know. There's also females that go through it. And, you know, it's, you know, I'm talking about Christian men and women's. So the topic is pornography. Pornography, I don't even need to explain it. Y'all know what it is. So it's easy access. Easy access. Access easy. It's very easy to.
Look at this dude.
It's very easy to access. It's very.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's very easy to.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh. It's easy to access pornography because we have the internet, you know. And that's sucks and that's hard, you know. Because you could be in bed and then your phone easily just search it up and then boom, you're right there and you send, you know. Those of you that don't know, you know, I'm talking about worldly people that watch pornography thinking it's okay, trying to normalize it. It's actually not okay, you know. It's part of a sexual immorality that you're sinning. It's a sin, basically. So I'm gonna get into my testimonies about pornography. So it started. When did it start? It's gonna get a little details, a little deep. But it started when I was like 5th or 6th grade. Maybe I was like what? 11, 12 maybe? So how old am I? 20, okay. Maybe like 8 or 9 years ago, right? The first time I watched pornography. And you know, that went on since for the longest. August, I'm gonna tell you for 2 parts. August 2020. That's when I surrendered my life to God. I gave him my struggle with pornography and masturbation. I gave him my struggle with all other different struggles that I had. So yeah, so that's been going on for a long time, right? August 2020, I gave my life to God. I surrendered my life to him. I surrendered everything to him. And because, you know, like when you watch pornography, like, yeah, it satisfies you for like 30 seconds, a minute, maybe. But then what happens after that? You feel that guiltiness, you feel that shame, you feel like disgusting, you feel like dirty, like that feeling, like negative feeling, like. And you know, I kept doing it, and it's like I was satisfied, but then I felt guilty, and then I'm like, bro, why do I feel guilty? But then I'm like, you know what, like I don't need to be guilty. Like people, everybody do it. Like they're normalizing it, so it's like whatever, you know. So then, you know, I was just I just kept doing it, and I didn't pay no attention to it, you know, like I didn't feel guilty or nothing like that. I was fed up. Like, it satisfied me, but like it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, bro. Like I wasn't feeling the peace. Like I wasn't feeling happy. None of that, bro. Like it wasn't doing anything to me. I'm just like, now I'm thinking about it, like, why am I doing it? Like, what's the whole reason why I'm doing it? What's the meaning behind this? Like, why am I doing it? Why am I watching pornography? Why am I doing masturbation? All this stuff. And then it's like, now I started feeling guilty. Now I started feeling disappointed. Now I felt dirty, and I was like disgusted, you know. And I was a lukewarm Christian at the time, because I was following the world and I was following God, but mostly with the world, you know. I really wanted to stop, you know, because I was trying to look for the peace now. Like, I was so over it, and I'm like, I keep doing the same cycle, and now I'm getting tired of it, and it's hurting me, you know. It's hurting my soul, and it's hurting my mental and like spiritually, you know, all that stuff. So then in August 2020 was when I surrendered everything to God. I surrendered my life to Him, my struggles, my battle, and all that stuff. And I have been clean for 4 months. So I'm talking about September, October, November, and December. You know, I was, you know, praying to God to help me with this struggle, because I hated it. I felt peace. You know, I felt like relief, like from all that time that I've been watching porn and all that stuff. Like, it felt good to stay away from it, you know. But then, you know, January 2021, everything just went downhill, bro. Like, everything just went downhill. And I think it's because I was moving far away from God, you know, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, like praying, reading my Bible and stuff like that. And, you know, I just started going to church, and even though I was still, you know, watching pornography and stuff like that, like, I started learning about God, and I started, like, falling in love with Him again. And then, like, I just felt like something was holding me back, that I couldn't to grow my relationship with God. I feel like something was in the blocking, like a wall blocking me, you know. So July 4th, I will never forget this day. I'm 4 months clean, bro. Like, I know I haven't passed 4 months, but I know I can do it, because with God by my side, with His prayer, and, you know, just reading His word, bro. Like, I know I can continue to be clean, you know, and not go back to my old ways. July 4th, it was, you know, basically independence, you know, freedom. And Pastor Josh was actually preaching about freedom, you know, and freedom from, like, struggles, or like freedom from breaking chains, addiction, battle, struggle, like that type of stuff. And at the end of the service, he the song, oh my god, let me tell you something. What is it called? I think it's yeah, anyway, that song. All I could think about is freedom. I was trying to be free from this pornography, this masturbation, this addiction. I was trying to be free from it. Pastor Josh was saying something about, like, if you feel like something is holding you back, or like you feel like you're chained to something, like to addiction or whatever, that you're trying to break, you feel like you can't break, if that's you, come to the altar, come up to my heart. And I was like, I have to, because I've been struggling with this for too long. I'm like, it's time for me to let it go, break that addiction, because that addiction is tough, bro. It really is. Y'all can't stop it on your own, because I've tried that. I've tried to stop it on my own, and I can't do it, bro. I've been wanting to stop it. I wanted to end this so many times. But I keep going into that same cycle. Like, I could have stopped it a long time ago, but I couldn't. The enemy had me wrapped around this addiction, and I wanted to be free from it. The pastor was praying, he was telling me, he was like, what do you want me to pray for? What do you want to be free from? And I was like, I'm like trying to break the addiction, the pornography addiction. And you know, he was telling me he could relate to that and all that stuff, and he was like, but you just gotta find a way to distract yourself. You have to do something, you know, whatever that you do. Like, don't pay mind to that. And he was just praying for God to, you know, break this chain, to break this pornography addiction, and to break that chain, like free me from that. And while we was praying, like, I just felt like a weight just lifted off my shoulder, bro, and it just felt so good. I'm like, God, you are so good. Like I felt like I was finally free. So, you know, the devil like to use your weaknesses to bring you down, you know, back to your old habits, back to your old life, all that, right? But he ain't get me, bro. He ain't get me, because I'm 4 months clean, bro. I'm about to be 5 months. Like, ever since I asked God to free me from the pornography addiction, the devil been trying to attack me so hard. Like, literally so hard. I be crying, bro. Like, I'm like, God, like, this is what's going on, and this is how I'm feeling right now. Like, I want to give in and like just do it, you know, just do it for the one time, and then just like, yeah, you know, I could just ask God to forgive me and then move on, you know. But that's not the case. I have to stand firm and know that I am able to overcome this temptation. And it was tough. It's tough because that's my weakness, bro. It really is. But, you know, I know I'm strong in the Lord. Because I'm going to tell you something. I keep replaying this. In Philippians 4:13 it says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Once you have your verses that will help you with, you know, overcoming it, then you should be good, bro. You know, even praying too. Prayer works. Because I've been telling God how I'm feeling and what's going on, because I can't handle this on my own. Nobody can. Okay, the end of my testimony right now. So now I'm 4 months clean and continuing. I'm not gonna give in. The devil thought he had me, but he don't got me no more. Yes, sir. Let's go. He don't got me no more, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, the devil could keep trying, but I ain't gonna give in. Nope. Why? Because I got Jesus by my side. Just, nah, like, no cap, though. No cap. You know what bothers me the most? You know, some people are gonna say, you know, God gave us pornography. Like, oh, you mean the devil? Yeah, the devil did that. 1 John chapter 2 verse 16 says, for everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, comes not from the Father, but from the world. And the world, that's the devil. And pornography is part of lust. It's part of sexual immorality. So that's, you know, that's in the world, you know. So that doesn't come from God. And like, people gonna say like, yeah, it's a gift from God and it's this, blah 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 blah. Like, stop the cap. Stop the cap. But yeah, so I came up with these questions that like what you guys might ask or might want to know. How can we overcome it? Well, for me, what I did was I prayed. You know, when I felt like in the moment, like the temptation was there and I felt like I was gonna give in, I'm like, Lord, like, I don't want to do it. And I put my phone away. Like, I'll put it on the side because I don't want to do it, you know. So then I'll pray, like, God, like, this is what I'm feeling. Like, I don't want to give in. I'm tired of this sin. Like, I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired of this addiction. I don't want to do it no more. Like, I ask you to help me, and, you know, just keep praying, you know. And then another thing, you speak out the scriptures, verses, throw it out, because the devil hates them. Like Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, because you can't do it. If I can do it, y'all most definitely can do it, because I know it ain't easy to do it on your own. So don't try to do it on your own, because you're gonna fail. You're not gonna be able to do it by yourself. You need someone that you can rely on. You need someone that can give you the strength. And y'all need to turn into Jesus Christ, because he was able to help me. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you, except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. Regardless, God is going to provide a way out for you. So that's what I'm saying. Pray to him, because he will tell you, or he will show you signs or whatever. I don't know how he's going to do it to y'all, but he's gonna lead you to find a way out to that, you know. And I'm telling you, these scriptures, bro, like, if you read them out loud, bro, or think about it, or, you know, it's gonna help you, you know. It helped me. So 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18 says, flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. So that's straight from scripture, bro. Like, if you read it, bro, like, bro, it be speaking facts, you know. So y'all gotta be careful, because the devil already normalizing it. Like, he's making it seem like y'all, whatever y'all doing is okay. Like, no, it's not. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 through 13. Verse 10 says, finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's scheme. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the power of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in this heavenly realm. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything, to stand. Yo, like, we are fighting with the devil, bro. We need to stand firm. And you can stand on the ground. If I was able to stand on my ground, bro, the devil can't attack you. And now stand on your ground. Don't give up. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose your trust, bro. Because I promise you, it's going to get better, bro. But a piece of advice to y'all, if you guys do struggle with it, I'm going to let you guys know that you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. You have God. Most important, you have God by your side. He's gonna be there for you. He's always there for you. You know, he never leaves you, never forsakes you, bro. That's the one thing y'all gotta remember. And don't let the enemy, you know, try to put these negative thoughts in your head, telling you like you're not worth it, like you're discussing your 30. No, like, don't let him do that. God is gonna forgive you. You just gotta ask forgiveness. You know, ask for forgiveness, and you know, if you fall first, bow down, ask forgiveness, then get back up, carry up the cross, continue to keep walking. I've learned that I need God by my side to help me with this addiction, you know, and to, you know, just to overcome it, you know, and I did, and I was able to do it with Him by my side. So, you know, just if you feel like you're gonna give in to the temptation, put your phone away, bow down, and start praying to God. Start crying out to Him, and tell Him, like, look, God, this is what I'm feeling. This is what's going on. This is what in my head, whatever. Just my thoughts right now, like whatever it is, and just talk to Him. You know, this is your life. This is your guide. This is your direction. This is your everything right here. This is all you need, bro. Like, for real, for real. It took me, what, like 8-9 years just to get over it. It's gonna be a process, but trust in God's plan. If it's not God's plan, then it's not gonna succeed. If it's God's plan, then it's gonna succeed. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, my favorite verse. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plan to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. So God has a plan for you. So He knows, bro. He knows everything, bro. Y'all just gotta rely on Him. And, you know, He's gonna give you the things that you need to get out of that temptation, to give you a way out. That's my testimony. Thank you guys for listening. I hope that this helped you. And if you guys have any questions, just hit me up on DM on Instagram. And you know, just whatever y'all need, some advice, help, or whatever, I'm here, bro. Y'all don't gotta go do this alone, you know. Like, it's not easy. It's not, trust me. Alright, your girl Kayla, aka Lil K, aka Lil Dora, is out. Hey.